Hello everyone. When I was going through some old books of Judge Rutherford, I came across this one. This is pretty cool. Comfort of God. This is the second. Well, actually, when you flip the page, open the book and flip the page, this is what you see. Because the cover of the book is hard to read the title. This book has a song in there the Jehovah Witnesses should be singing today, which they don't sing today. Is it one of the missing songs for 1920? What happened in 1920 when they wrote this song? Well, I'm going to show you what the song was, the title, and I'm going to show you a book that this song was about, the cover of a book that was written by Jehovah Witnesses by Judge Rutherford in 1920. So you have Jehovah Witness or ex-Jehovah Witness. This is very interesting. You don't see a song that matches a book. At least I've never seen one. This is the name of the song. Millions now living will never die. A Golden Age song. Very interesting. A song. Millions now living will never die. Where did I saw that name before? Here it is. It's on this book. Written in 1920. Millions now living will never die. Judge Rutherford wrote this book in 1920. And the one I just showed you was written in 1920. So that means that song was for this book. And the teaching, there was teaching that people at that time will never die. Well, you see part of it. I'm just going to go to the second one. On the word of Jehovah, rely. Second paragraph. Then you may be one of those millions now living who never will die. So all this here from here back, every word from the first row all the way down to the fifth row. Millions now living. You take the word who out. Never will die. Same name, title of that book I just showed you. And all they did is change a few words here and there, and basically the bottom row almost read identical all the way across. All the way across. Except take the word who out. Here's the title of the book. Millions now living. They took the word who out of the song. Will never die. So this is proof this book does exist, because they've written a song for it, so I didn't want to go through the whole song because it would take too much time. Here's Charles T. Russell's little handiwork, the cross, the crown, the wreath. On a different page, the same thing. The cross, the crown, the wreath. And they show that in 1920, they were still believing Jesus died on the cross. And the Bible students today still believe Jesus died on the cross, and the Bible students still use this symbol here today as day one when Charles T. Russell became their pastor and when they started using this symbol. So Jehovah's Witnesses broke away and denied the teaching of the cross because the Bible students was today and then was still still believe that Jesus died on the cross. So that is why Judge Rockefeller changed it, because he didn't want Jehovah's Witnesses to know that the Bible students that broke away from him of his new teaching, they kept the original teaching. So I hope this opened the eyes of people that we all been deceived by that book. Millions Now Living Will Never Die does exist. You can PDF it, and you'll see the truth in there. In 1925, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob then was supposed to be resurrected, and Armageddon was supposed to start in 1925. Hey, think about it. They even made a song. The name of the song? And it was a Golden Age song that everybody at that time, around 1920, when this thing was written, and the book that was this song's in 1920, and the book of Millions Now Living Millions Now Living Will Never Die, all those people was guaranteed by Judge Rockefeller they would never see death. Never. But Jehovah's Witnesses got sneaky. They took the will out and put the word maybe so nobody would find out. They goofed up big time by Judge Rockefeller. And oh yeah, that would make him a false prophet. And since he's the one who named Jehovah's Witnesses, wouldn't that make Jehovah's Witnesses a false prophet and following a false prophet, and a man named them was a false prophet? Something to think about. Well, y'all have a nice day. Okay. Remember, if you find a song like I did, it's a real song. There's the lyrics, everything. The words. I just don't want to go through the whole thing. So, I'll show you the basic. This song was written for a book that was written the same year. Thank you and have a nice day.